So I did a video a long time ago on how to be able to change or to place a custom image in Twinmotion, and some guy reached out and said that it doesn't work anymore in Twinmotion 2025, and I think maybe he was just doing it wrongly, but I'm not sure. So I went ahead and got this new Twinmotion. It's 2025.2. Just downloaded it and I opened this scene. So this is a scene of a project that I did some time back, and I want to use it to show how it works, okay, if it still can be able to do the change or not. And also I thought that maybe I'll do a different tutorial and show you how you can be able to place fire, how do you call it, I'm forgetting the name, but in case you want to showcase electric fireplace, how do you showcase electric fireplace? So I usually have a special type of clip that I use to do that, and I've done such a thing before on this very same thing. When I was doing it for the client, I did a custom fireplace here. And in case you want to know how to draw like certain ceilings, let me know, comment with ceiling in the comment section and I'll do it maybe later. I'm not sure, but I'll do it. So this is how to use you build it using the profile, aluminum profile, how you build this type of ceiling. In case you want to know how to draw it, just comment that and I'll show you. But yeah, let me show you this one. So how you do a custom image is pretty easy and it's just straightforward. Maybe they changed, but I don't think so. I think that's the same thing as with before. Now, one thing that I've noticed with the new Twinmotion 2025.2, it is a little bit different and it's smaller in size, just 7 GB, unlike the other ones which are about 13 or 14 GB. So the difference is now for the assets, you have to download them on yourself. Like, it doesn't come with already existing assets, like they're there, but you have to download. So you have to connect yourself to the internet, and as you keep in downloading, it will be adding in more storage. So if you go to like sofas, you see all these sofas, I have to download them. Even on my scene, you see I have a lot of them missing, and it's because I need to download them. And I think some of them are used tools from a different, how do you call it, somewhere here. I usually use assets also from Sketchfab. I used assets from Sketchfab, so I think I have to go and look for them. But yeah, let me show you what you want to do. So we're not going to material, we're going to objects, and then I go to home, then living room. So in the living room is where I'll find decorations. Decorations are the images and stuff like that which I want to place on the wall. And you see, you have to download them. So unlike before, the previous version, like I said, the previous versions, it already came with some of these already preloaded, but now in this case you have to download them on your own manually. So you can download them. For me, I haven't downloaded a lot because, like I said, I've just really gotten this new Twinmotion and I haven't tried it a lot. So I'd only gone to about 2 images, this one and this, and haven't even downloaded more. Right now I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi, so I'm using data. Because of where I am, I'm using data on my phone, so I don't want to eat a lot of it, because already I've eaten a lot of data downloading this stuff. So downloaded the entire Twinmotion, so I don't want to download assets, and I'm not going to use them at the moment. I told you guys that this thing is slow, but right now it's better. So I'd saved some money to get it, and then I went and get a camera. By then you can check out some of my videos that I've been putting up using the camera. But yeah, so it's when now I'm trying to save for a better PC, but still I see performance not too bad. But you see at the bottom it says 92, so when it goes red it means bad and very slow. And I've tried to delete a lot of things on the scene and trees outside so that I make it easier. So the first thing is just drag your image and to place it on the wall like this one. You can adjust to where you want it to be. I think this one is easy, you already know, using the arrow tool, higher, lower. You can take it to east, west, sideways. I think this is an easy thing that you already know how to do, and I'm not here to teach you about that. What I want to show you is how you can now place your custom image here. And remember, last time I said that there are 2 ways. They are like this image. So for this image, you have a glass on top of it. I think you can be able to see there is a glass. There's a glass, and then there's those images which you don't have glass. Like for instance, you can use these ones. You can even use this one which I've already downloaded. So those ones, they don't have a glass on top of it, and it's just easy to place an image on it. And I think let's begin with one that doesn't have a glass, because that's the easiest one. Delete. Where's delete? Please show me delete. I don't know if I'm deleting or what is wrong now, or it will delete in future. Man, it's not deleting, so let me just do Control Z. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, let me place this image, because now this one is straightforward before we do the other one, which has an image behind a glass. So this one, you just have an image on top, so just use the material picker or the pencil, whatever, but it's called the material picker. Click on it. Once you click on it, it will open this side for you. So on this side, you'll see what you have, which is that image. Now, I don't think that you will you see it or not? You won't see it. Sorry, you won't see it on your side. On your side, once you click on it, this is what you'll see. So once you see this one, just scroll downwards, just be patient and scroll downwards, then you will see details. So click on details and you'll see this image here. So you want to click on this image, and this is where you're going to perform more things like change it. Click on it, then say open. So once you click on open, now you can be able to go and get your custom material. So I could go to pictures if I have any custom pictures, but for now, do I have custom pictures? Let me go to downloads and see. Yeah, like I can use this one for Shakari. This is for a channel that I do about sports, something like that. And you see, you place it there. Just easy. It's very easy and straightforward. And now you can scale it up. You can play around with it depending with how the image was. In this case, if you see that my primary image, it was an ratio 16:9, and now this one is compressing it, I think, on 4. Is this one 4:4 or 4:3? So you can try to extend your image to scale it up to try to make it a little bit even. And again, to do that is pretty easy. Just go to this tool here at the top, click on it, and you click on the image. Once you click on the image, you want to shift to scale. If you use the scale one, I think usually it's better. Scale tool is this one. I think it's been a while. Yeah, this one is the scale tool. Then now I can try to do it like this, and you see her face looks a little better. And again, I can try to adjust the height, or yeah, but it looks better. So it's very easy. Actually, I don't know why the guy said that you don't have this tool. This tool exists. So this is one of the way of how to do it. Now you can try to adjust the image to be at the center. Like I said, you can click on it and use this tool to try and center it a little bit like there. I'm okay with it. Okay, let me get another wall and do the other image, so that I think you see the difference between the two. And also there's a way that you can be able to load something on the TV. I don't know if you guys know that. Shall I show you that as well? It's just easy. But yeah, let me place the other image on this wall, this one. So this other one, it has a glass on it, and I want you to see the difference between one which has a glass on top of it and one which doesn't. In 2025, in most cases, you're not going to get ones with glass. Not like way back you needed glass, but for now people don't do it glass, although still they do. It depends with your money. So again, so for this one, because on top of it you have a glass, if you use the material picker to select the object on the top, it will be glass. You see it's tint, and this means glass. But for me, I want to select the image behind the glass. So usually that's the trick part. Okay, so in order to do that, like I said in the other tutorial, sometimes you get close to the image, then you try to like do this. This is just rotating, yeah. Then at a certain angle, you'll see something which appears to be the image but not behind the glass. So for me, I get closer and I do this. Then after doing this, I press my middle mouse button and I start panning. This is, I think, it's called panning. So I pan slowly until somewhere there. Now you can see there's this something here and this one, they're very different. This one, you see, it says tint. If I click on this one, sorry, if I click on this one, you'll see it says, shows me this. See the difference? This one is glass, tint for glass. You see, this one is glass, but this one is the image. Now again, you click details, and you see that image. You click on it, click on open. So I think let's just bring the same Shakari Richardson image. I think it's this one, but now for this one it will look different because the ratio is different. It's wise to bring something which has the similar ratio. Now I can try again to repeat the other stuff that I did when it comes to scaling it up so that it fits the image a little bit there. I think somewhere there. Yes. Now I want you to look at the two and see if you can spot the difference. This one doesn't have a glass on top of it, and I think it looks better. I think this one looks better. You see, even this, what she has on the neck. Wait a minute, is this a tattoo or skin issue? I think it's a tattoo. Then on this one, I think you see there's something reflecting the light on top of it. You see, do you see it? So this one is because it has glass on top of it. So that's how you do it. It's just simple, not really complicated, but the guy said that it was complicated and he was unable to do it. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, let me move to the next one. I want to show you how you can do a fireplace here, electric fireplace, how you can show it animating and all that, and I'll do that in a different video that maybe I will upload later after this one, but I'm doing it now, so because now I have the time, so let me do it now and see you in the next one.